See what motivated, what made things move, and so that's the kind of a person he was. He would say things, and we just took his word for everything, didn't we, Laura? Everything he said was right, was correct.
Because he said so.
Because Philo said so.
In 1921, 2 years before John Logie Baird had his moment of inspiration on the cliff top near Hastings, Farnsworth had a similar epiphany while working in a field.
Whoa.
As he looked at the furrows he had just ploughed, he thought, hang on, you could scan an image with electrons if they were in rows like that. Genius. And he was only 14 years old. Farnsworth quickly fleshed out the details and back at school covered his classroom blackboard with his diagrams and equations.
And the teacher comes into the room at the end of the day and sees this wild array of diagrams and formulas that he's written on the board, and he says, "What does this have to do with chemistry?" And Philo puts down his chalk and says, "This is my idea for electronic television." And the teacher says, "Television? What's that?"
What the boy genius drew was the first electronic camera tube. Completely electronic television. There were no spinning discs, no coffin lids, no knitting needles. But of the two systems, only one could survive. And since Baird had actually produced and transmitted an image, he was ahead. Things were looking good for the father of the thermal sop. The cross was the